Okay, evening all. Right, PCP, PUBG paid console leagues. Guys are decent. Tracy the owner. I'll get a link in the Discord below. Go check them out. They're pretty stacked today. We've got quite a few teams. ATR, Diggers, they're made up. BOX, Euro, EXH. I'm really interested how EXH play actually. To be fair, I've not seen these guys play together in a paid competition. Anyway, GTS, we know they're decent. GT, always decent. Crazy Mob, the Banditos, the boys. TR, again, always put a decent shift. TXC, Vault, eSports, Winner Circles, Expired, and Zoo. There's some real big packers here. Like looking through that, the actual names, and there are some major players that we can see. We've got four rounds. 3 Orangles, 1 Mirror Master. EEME will be the order this evening, and we are kicking off with round number 1 now. So let's go over to it and let's see where we're going to be flying in. So first flight path this evening is going to be coming from a northwest down to a southeast. It's not too bad, but if we have a look at it, it is very much on this sort of northeast section, so we're cutting out some of these major drops. Now that being said, we can get teams jumping early and hitting Georgie Pool. Gatka and Euro, they might be a bit too far out, so I expect Euro to be going to their secondary, which would be Yaz. It might be their primary now, actually, to be fair. I see more going to Yaz. Shooting range of Vernia. I doubt we're going to see anyone go around this area. We may do. Interesting one for VE. So VE, we know that's to go Stalburn in around here. They could make the jump here, but they could normally go to their normal drop zone, which is a Milta Power. Expect them boys to be going there. GTS to be going Milta, Farm, S Road, Pachinki, all up for grabs. 12 stacks are all in as well. Mansion, school flat, shelter, all these sort of heavy hitting areas were going to be taken and contested. ATR will drop straight down the school and flats. That should be theirs. Expect is it Banditos? There must be go to ruins, Waterworld, the R&V green drop, or Guida. Gakara says a little bit too far out. We might see some people try and jump and pick up the cars in and around this sort of area here, and then drive down. We may even see multiple teams hitting up Pachinki. Checking the team names. Cool. So, yeah, it's gonna be a question for me whether we see some teams actually hit up for Georgie Pool. We may see them actually push out a little bit further. It'd be hard to go for a Georgie Pool South. We might see an early jump and try and pick up the cars around the area here and push across, or just stay North George. It really depends on the zones. The IGL are going to be looking at this. I think they're only going to be picking where they want to drop. I think we're going to see some congestion in the middle. Obviously, no ATR are not going to be scared to go straight down the score and flats. The question is, will other teams go down and land on them? I've seen it a few times recently. Sometimes ATR come out and absolutely stacking them and doing bits. Other times they get caught a little bit off guard. We'll have to see how it goes this evening. Because it's on flight path, my gut tells me there isn't going to be a team that's going to be going there, but we'll have to wait and see. Got a few teams out early. It's not too bad. Yeah, quite a few teams actually out now, pushing out to this side. So team number 3 this evening is the boys. Team 4 on the number is going to be GT. Team number 5, we are looking at TR. Good team, TR. They can have a cracking game. Team number 6 is Crazy Mob. Who we got now? Team number 7 is Expired. Good team. I'm playing really well at the moment, actually, to be fair. Enjoy watching. We've got a couple of drops here. Looks like I'm just going to call them R&V. R&V trying to nick the cars they got away from it from TXC. Expired. Team number 8 is going to be the Banditos. aka pretty much R&V. TOX though, they're coming in team number 9. Team number 10 is going to be VE for us. Team number 11 is TXC. They just lost the car though to Banditos. Team 12 is Euro. Again, good team at the moment, playing really well. McVitie is not there, so it'll be interesting to see how these guys work. GTS is taking slot number 13. Figures is taking slot number 14. ATR is going to be 15 for us this evening. Team number 16 is Zoo. Again, a really, really good team. One to be watching out for. Team 17 for us is going to be EXH. We spoke about these. I want to see how these guys deal with the gameplay this evening. And then WC Winners Circle is taking team number 18. Don't forget, obviously, we are starting on team number 3. For anyone who is unaware. And let's get our sidebar out. There we go. Just even notice that the boys have there we go. Right, cool. So quite evenly spread out. GT obviously taking out military, and it is a military zone. We're gonna have to see these teams rotating in. Euro have gone for Yasna, and we see team 6, which is Crazy Mob, and they've taken the lower side of Yas. They'll be able to get a car and rotate. R&V, aka Banditos, this evening have taken their normal R&V green drop. TXE Ros, but they lost the car here. ATR have taken the school flats. Team number 16, which is Zoo, they've taken up Pachinki, no problems for them. EXH, nice rotation early for them, already pushing over towards military. GT landed on military, no issues for them. Team number 3, the boys, they're going to have to work their way across here. Again, some great JB traits. DM, they're all great shooters. These guys already rotating. They used to landing around the farm area anyway. GTS is in Milton. We saw VE obviously come late. Now, VE are going to be able to get a boat that's going to be spawned over here. So expect these guys to grab a boat and push around towards Novo, which is a normal rotation in. EXH, so impressive first rotation. Good to see these guys straight off the bat. Team 14, only diggers or dig. They are only a 2-man, so they jumped early, went for the safe route. Team number 5, which is TR, taking George all by themselves. 7 is team expired. Again, early drops for them. They pushed out, not contested. They should be able to rotate in. Loads of time to get in. We don't have the PC settings where we have the extra minute though, but these teams have got plenty of time to move in. DOX already moving in. They're going to potentially come down. You see these guys come down from Primorsk and try and hold a boat down, people. Quite cheeky, but I love it. And Zoo now pushing towards what's mostly looking like a ferry pier. Might see some teams actually hold up at the bridge. How's everyone doing this evening? Don't forget to like and subscribe. It is YouTube. It doesn't cost a penny to hit that subscribe button. Zoo are moving in. Looks like they're going to be holding down the bridge camp. Cheeky. An hour for 80 yards. Take this shots. That Zoo hit. Having a little check. These guys will now rotate over and move further away early doors. Let's know how the mic is, guys. I've got a brand new microphone. It was time to upgrade and move from the HyperX quad up into the actual podcast mic Rode, which is good to see. And details now moving across. They are just turned around actually. Didn't want to take the car path with the cars being so aggressive when you can shoot out of them. A lot of people are opting not to go for the closer rotation. In a circle, taking a boat as well with VE. VE are getting way before them. Most of the teams are moving down. Iggs is now having to work their way in, but there are 2 men. DOX as mentioned, they are holding off Primorsk. Very cheeky play, but we will see potentially teams rotate down to try and get the boats. We've got one sitting in the dock, just the one this evening. They're also going to have their cars. There is a boat sitting in Ferry Pier as well, if anyone doesn't know. It normally sits between the 2 rocks, and it's there. So again, this is normal. Another area we see teams pitch up. And then we hide over this side here and wait for someone to go in for the boat. Good spot by Paranara. Who holding on that bridge. Banditos on top side of the petrol station. Looking to make the move across. A lot more aggressive plays for these guys. Expired. Very split here. 2-2. Those guys can be holding on the outside. He is taking some hits in his car. They are now pushing him. Really contesting here of teams. Looks like DOX opting not to hold out. And they've got the boat. They're moving across now. We're the first to push over to this side. We normally see teams hold this sort of area as well. Zoo controlling the bridge. One side. EXH, so nice early push from them. Nice and clean across. No problems. And they chose this west bridge because remember we sort of flight path coming down from this north down to this sort of southeast. They opted for the safer bridge based upon flight path called by the IGL. VE have pulled into the cove here. WC further around. You're not opting to go for a little gunshots. We're going to see a lot more teams now coming in. Expired must be time us at 4. Euro are going to be riding straight through here. They're going to be coming past Banditos and then potentially have to face Sue. Question is, do they stop on their heel where Banditos are? There's the zone push. It's gone very much melee. Look at that zone. Awful zone placement. Look at the amount of water we got in. He's got to put away from here as well. I think some of these IGLs, when we look at this, going, there's more land mass on this sort of east side. Let's try and play the east, but we know it ends up around this side quite a bit, and we definitely know it ends around in this corner loads as well. So we might see it pull back and back twice over. Zoo looking to make the play across now. Banditos are behind. Expired pushing up to the 12 stacks. Might be able to look at Banditos here. Banditos, aggressive play, waiting for the guys to come across. Euro going to be pushing out for this ferry pier. Figures pushing down Promos, but there's no boat there. XH, they're in the central zone here. They push for the compounds. Nice aggressive play. A lot of teams still trying to find some homes here. They are pushing across the East Bridge. Nice and clear for them. EXC going to be coming over as well. Team number 11. We'll move on straight into expired though, and then potentially down towards Banditos. It'd be interesting to see what Team 7 do. Anto Pop has done clear. Good shots on there from expired. Oh, and again. I think they're going to be doing half the work for Banditos. These boys running straight at Banditos. Matt is down to a 2. Swift is gunning it at the moment. Here comes Banditos on the shot. Guys on through. Garbage gone. He's got the pull here. Banditos should be picking up these kills here. Oh, able to get in. Looks like TXH now causing the damage. Zero's down to a 1 shot. Looks like Banditos with the first knock. Looking for the confirm. Pushing too far. He's got Liam there. He should be looking at Liam there on the left. Now we've seen him. There's a confirm. Liam's gone, pushing too far forward. DXC need to cut loose now. Euro's got Diggers down to a 1 now. Got to work their way in. Got a heavy contestation down from team number 6. Crazy Mob, Winner Circle, and ATR. GTS holding the compound. GT in topside with a 2-2 split. Great hold on this hill here. DXC down to 1 man here. Just gotta be careful. Amy's a dangerous player anyway. Oh, down to a 2. Waiting for the push. Bandito's gonna be careful. Sai's done terrors. There's a confirm. We're just missing all the shots at the moment. Play for the res, too late. I think he's getting up the position. Big mistake there. Banditos sending TXC out. Nice and early. BE, top of the hill. They are obviously losing one on the rotation. Now they've got to push away and compounds are not in. I'm going to find these guys potentially controlled out by Crazy Mob. Crazy Mob holding just on the coast side here. Twisting these pushing a bit further around. Down to a 2. Taking some hits from BE on the rotation round. The boys holding back. They're waiting for this push back here. GT's pushing from the compound down to a 2-2 split. Again, it's a horrible zone. Again, expectations are going to be it's going to bounce over this side. Not much here. We've got a couple of hills and ramps, dips and dives around here, but that's about it. Hayes is done Bonkai in a circle. Losing 1. He's safe. ATR on the push here. Grenade. Flash damage. Very stable to get the res. Oh, good nade again. Hayes picked him up. Ghost is in the water. Ghost is further away. ATR still pushing in. WC though, Merc's holding a great line angle here. Should be able to catch his boy. Got one. Good sacrifice though, 1 for 1, but they are 1 man down. They won't be happy. Axton closing the angles here. They are in major problems as well. TR just trying to push through. The mob though, destroying Twisted Knee is trying to hold. Looks like DOX is now getting a fight with Euro. Compound out. Euro very split here. It's all kicking off just purely because of the zone. TR stuck in between multiple teams now. They've got a nice little dip, but not going to end the well. Ghost is down. WC now down to a 1-man. Knife's team 15. 3 kills already. He's backing himself into the corner. He's going to find it very hard to get out of here. ATR could control the angle. Ghost is going to be down. Anto pops further away. Euro, they're losing numbers here. There's that zone push back. GT not getting the next zone, but the boys though pushing into the right area, doing well. Yeah, and the expectations are going to come back over. It's going to land in this sort of area. There's a few dips and crevices, but it's going to be a really horrible first zone here. There we have TR out in 15th place. Post to be done. WC is now down to a 1. Expired have gone as well. 40th place. A lot of teams dropping early here. Figures 1 man. Euro got a 2 here, but there are 2 solos. DRX have to rotate in. Zuni to rotate in. GT pushing into the outside. EX8 now pushing through the north side. We're going to see then these guys potentially come across Banditos. They push through military in the vehicle. Might be able to flip around in front of them, you know. And they're going for the dip here. It's not bad. I think this is where Banditos were looking to play as well. Managed to get in. It's not bad. Little round to play. They placed the cars well. Banditos, if they are going to play it, it's going to play it quickly. WC now out 30th place. Banditos might just be trying to hold here. Trying to stay alive. X8's good push in there from them. The boys now holding a great 2-2 split. Again, the 2 in the middle will be very hard to dig out. You just got to get a knock and make the push there. If they do get knocked and pushed, they're going to be left for dead. But saying that, they are in a controlling area. They've really put themselves in position for the final circle and trying to close up as a team. Race is down. Well, the knocks, what we spoke about, this is where we don't see these guys going down. Oh, Kami's now stepped up. Yeah, Dave's now fully involved in this. Is that a mistake? Grenades out. Bit of splash damage. Molly's going back. It's not a bad Molly. Yeah, takes down to a 2 though. Put it to a 2-on-2 fight. Gotta hit their shot. Oh, he's got 1. Down to Kami. Kami's last guy. Backing away. It's going to be hard for him to make this push here. He knows he's going to want it. He's got a 2. He's got a 3. It's now back to a 1-on-1. Black's taking shots from the back here. He's going to the right move for him is to stick the res. He's making the play. Stick the res. A lot of smoke in the middle there. He won't know exactly where they are. They've got 1 up. You know what the expectation most is going to be somewhere in the cars. Should be coming out now. Oh, he's behind him. 1-on-1. Oh, and he's cleared it. Kaomi. Man, you needed those kills, man. You picked up a 4-pack. Banditos ended EX out. Looks like the mob They're being held off. Euro and ATR right next to each other here. Looks like they've cleared off diggers as well. Wixie is further out. He's been picked up. Hayes destroyed Wixie there. And down to a 1. It is phase 4. This is going to be hurting him. Got med off. Trying to work his way in, and he's got a big push here. GTS are sitting prime to try and control these teams out. DOX, ATR, and the crazy mob. Boys all centralized here. That's push for them. It's not in. ATR's gone to zone, but good amount of kills has put him high leaderboard. VE now pushing down. Question is, they're going to get crashed now. Going around trying to find some home. Zoo though, did the right thing I think, holding the cars out here. They just need to do some damage. Vivian he's put himself in a position that he's going to be now controlled out. He's now back to a 2, but it's going to be a hard fight for these guys to get out of here. Zoo should be able to control this team out. Can't be taking too much damage. Going to give GTS a free pass in though with all this focus from Zoo and Oblivion. Oblivion's obviously holding most of it up. Shotgun is a little bit further back, but you have to see Crazy Mob. What they can do is go get the smokes out. He's going to make the run. He's trying to get it across now. See if he can stick this nade. Nade's out. Too short. GTS now going to try and work their way in. DOX though, trying to dodge, duck and dive. Pickle was waiting for the shot on TS14 here. Not in, he's got to be careful. GTS now working their magic. Oblivion's down. We might find the Crazy Mob. Hold up. TS14's. Yeah, they've seen him. Pickle's been caught. Tried to drop. Bamsey destroyed. DOX now down to a 1. Dynamic is making his way in. Solo. BT pushed in from the corner buildings. They've got plane cover. BE flipped around from the other side. They're in the plane cover as well. Kaomi for the Banditos need to work their way in. Boys though, holding firm. GT taking off a bit more of a chunk. I've got to try and hold here. He's trying to get his way in. He's out of smokes. Got a pick or push to get in, and the zone is pushed away from him. GTS also loses zone. They've got to move in on the cars. There is nothing really in the middle here. The best cover is basically where we're going to see Giza and DM here. Dropped by Zoo. Team 6 out of 8, making a point pot though. Looks like we're seeing GTS now taking off a little bit more. Circle. I'll put the handbrake on though. I was going to roll. Ricky is laying low. And crawl his way in. Got a long old crawl here. Crash Kizza here, I think. GTS will be looking at this thinking, we've got to take one of these compounds, 1 out of 2. Boys though. Well placed in the cars, smoke's covering them as well. He's trying to control out which way these teams come in. JB with an AUG as AUG as well. His has picked up DOX, taking his 6th place. BE here, my other side of the team. He gets some good shots of fine bumps there. He just on the motor, just trying to get there. He's down to a 1. He's got him as well. Zoo's picked him up. In a race to who can destroy him quickest. That he's got him. GTS losing their first member. So you're on the push now with GTS. As I said before, very early on, where it's going to end here. It's these mounds. You see, all these teams have got. Once they fully commit over to this, they're out. Very with the Groza, chucking the grenades. Could be at the tree. Only place they can put themselves. Grenade. Two backing off. Get down low to these games. Literally just a tiny mountain they're trying to play here. GTS are trying to make the play around. They are a man down. They are 3 man. Boys are just in the compound. They're right. That's pushing. We might find GTS will back away from this fight and push a little bit further in. Just taking up with the cars. Soon now I've got to run him. 33 seconds left. You need to pursue. Mo's probably come around this way. Run to the fight with GTS. BE pushing. JB literally trying to dodge the grenade. Oh, he's at the dog round. They've got one. They've got one return. Confirmed. Can't forget about his boys behind him. Foxy's gone. Oh, and the boys out. 4th place. Unlucky for them. BE big push in. Losing 2 though. Down to our top 4. GT, the only team with a full 4-man stack. BE now with a 2 and GTS with a 2 also. GT gonna have to now push across. BE might be able to control. Still got the 3rd party though. GTS taking a slightly little mount on this side here. Looks like they're going to try and take the fight with GT. GTR pushing over. Oh, for the shot, Professor. I'm taking hits. It'll be a very slow in circle. Just because there's no cover. These teams are using their cars, scraping. Cars are in rags, players are in rags. Circling up. We're going to see this now centralised up on GT, give or take. Just actually trying to get the car gone. He's also taking hits from GT. Folks out. I make their play for the central zone now. GTR are going to be holding off. They've got 2-1-1 split. Major anchors. Going to have to make the play though. I think GTS have got the hardest rotation in. ES14 down to a 1. That's like he's just trying to take a little bit off with a car. Make sure he's in. GTS though, these guys I think are going to be next out. They're both out of zone here. They've got no cover in front of them. They're going to have to make a run. PS14 hasn't even got meds. I think we might see GTS go to zone. Not a bad play for them. In front of GT versus BE. I think with that going out to zone, I think they know that GTS planned to go, and GT made the push through the middle. Nade, great nade there. But his last guy left. Most we expected him to go to zone. The end of that, winner, chicken dinner. Grenades were coming in thick and fast as well for him. But yeah, great play by GT. Able to control the zones out. And obviously, it's a military island, so we kind of know that GT should be the team that are playing for that and getting the win. But yeah, great play for them. Not bad to see. And actually, good tactical plays out from other teams, so not to give away those extra couple of points. GT taking first place, but only with 4 kills. PE though, nice aggressive play throughout several parts of the actual round. Started picking up a 5-pack and then tapping out at the end there. GTS also doing the same. I think these guys would have maybe got some more kills, but the teams just went pushing in and were fighting on the dock. The boys coming in 3rd place for them. Great push for them. 2-2 split. Only 1 kill though. Again, this is the downside of being a central zone. And Zoo picking up 5th. Again, a harder scrap for them, but they managed to get in. Not high amounts of kills. Let's have a quick look at the action replay. This is the point. We just lost GTS. This now. We've got the guys obviously now making the push in. Good nade though. Going straight in for Ollie. Right on top of his feet. Bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Down to a 1-man. Started at this point. It's like, yeah, I've got 5 kills. I'll tap myself out. GT doing everything they can, but unable to get that final kill. GG's GT. Let's get round number 2 underway. I'll see you guys in a second. just waiting a couple of issues there with the lobby, but we've got it sorted now, and the boys are piling in, so we're gonna get ready for round number 2. But that being said, some great rotation kills there. Bandito is obviously holding out early doors at the petrol garage, controlling the teams, pushing down. ATR though, Polonara, great eyes on seeing that Zoo were holding up as well and opted to go around, keeping you guys for a nice aggressive play throughout, and even aggressive play on that dog pier, taking on WC. So yeah, well played. And you have to fight hard to get in there as well. Anyway, that being said, GT was taking a win. The military's their zone, right? So you kind of would expect these guys to be in the top anyway, let alone being able to control out the teams pushing out and coming in. And don't forget, these guys did shift all the way to that western side, hoping that the zone was going to push up to that west, but ended up not pushing that way, and they had to recall back. Look, it's good play. They got the win. VE had to scrap hard. They took a second though, so I think they'd be proud of that one. But there was some big kills on the board from teams that were lower down on the point ranking. So I don't think we're going to see a clean cut from the first game, where we see teams in the high rank on the left hand side there getting first, second, or third. Because actually, some of the teams that were 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th actually had more kills than these teams combined. So we're going to see those guys push up potentially. Let's get this round underway. We'll go for a quick advert break, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay guys, welcome back to PCP. It is round number 2, still with a slight delay, and we had to wait for some people to come in. Anyway, flight path is shocking. We have a west and a southeast cross to a southwest, give or take, and it is bad, very, very bad. So we're gonna have to see how things roll from here. But teams, I think, are going to have their normal drop zones. We're going to see VE jump out early. We're going to see GTS with a normal drop. I think we'll see WC go up north side of there. The boys going to land. GT going to go down for the military zone. I wonder if EXH is going to go down for that other side of military. Ferry Pier, Primorsk. I think Ferry Pier is going to be Euro. yeah, it's going to be a hard play, but we'll have to have a look at see what people decide to do coming in. A lot of teams going early there. A lot of teams gone early. Okay. Yeah, so VE normal spot here. GTS are being contested here though. By the digs. We also see the boys being contested as well by the mob. Actually, Euro didn't take very pair, but Banditos did. GT uncontended for military zone as well. DOX though taking their spot. TR pushing around to the old drop we should go to. GTS though already getting involved. Diggs losing one early. This is GTS's normal spot. He's low. Trying to figure out where the player is. Oh, missing the shots from Vampsy pushing across here. GTS will mostly tighten themselves up. Look at the circle. White circle has come across to the west side. Central is around the chopstick, so expired sitting nice there. TXC with big push up there. ATR taking a big chunk as well, going for the skull flat uncontended Euro. Going the other side where WCR's taking mansion and the surrounding compounds. EX8 they jumped early. Lepovka instead of VE they went for the normal drop. No fight between 3 and 6. GT got to make a shift, but they don't have to push over too much. Bandito should know that GT are going to have to try and come across on that side of the bridge. DOX taking Primorsk. TR, loads of room for them to rotate. I want to see what these guys decide to do. They might try and hold and hope for the zone to push back towards them, but the likelihood is going to be unlikely. But there's some water. Again, PUBG since this update could go anyway. We'll have to see which way it decides to go. The boys losing their first. And onto a 3. Okay, team starting to rotate in now. WC coming down the south side of Potato Hill. ATR goes straight in between. TXC. Team expired. Having a little sniff at where. Team 5 is thrown across though. Leary is chasing this though. Got his man. He might not stop now. Oh, he's got a second leer. GG's. Let's go, chap. United sending it, mate. Oh, bad move. See him defending this boy. Good shots on Lear. Put him on a heady. United's going to have to play his right hand side here. Mid in. Got mid off. Tim's been able to pick every shot though. Oh, TR getting destroyed. Fire dome. Doing bits. Defending their area, which is good. Team's not pushing in. BE pushing in now. GTS also pushing in. Euro taking the North Road. So is EXH as a safer play. Not going to be much in. I think it'd be interesting to see if Euro stop at the cube. Again, because EXH might flip around. This is going to be the normal driving path as you come down. It's a better road to come down. Come down on the other side, you have to cut through here, or you tend to find people try to go up and over the mountain. It's quite hard to do. So it depends on the rotation path of EXH. And to be fair, how far Euro going? Because these guys have stopped. GT going to go right in the middle of Banditos here. See if they can get a hit at the shots. Gomi's come down to a 1. Needs to focus those shots on. Able to get away. GT are actually stopping. Car's gone. Called the safety to see if the boys get in. Oh, he's been picked up. Dynamics has picked him up. GT never started pushing him through. See if they can pick him. Now getting shot from Banditos. Good shots there from DOX. Nice defensive play on this hill. WC Central, they've got this ridge line here. ATR with a drop from VE. Kill confirmed. Again, rotation kills. A lot of people down in rotation here. ATR have to try and hold this one out of the solo. VE having to duck now into Gatka. GT gone down again. They've actually given up on his boy now. GT have opted to go for a 3-man. They pulled away. No risk. Banditos taking a kill. Stops coming in for Zoo. Chinky. DXC pushing in. Euro have stopped. Oh, they've actually gone past Cube. Look like we're going for Cube. Gone past it. EXH is going to be following them down. Going straight across here. Big's now coming over. Late for them, to be fair. Lear, they're doing bits. Oh, it shifted, hard shifted back as well. AGL is now going to be looking at this, thinking where they want to go. Spired sit on the hill. They should be able to rotate away from this. TR need to work where he's going to come in. I think he's going to come in passive and try and hold up around here. GT needs to go back the way they came. Bandito's going to be happy with this. They're going to be expecting to land in and around this field or praying for that one. I think it's the same as DOX and WC. Now, the question is, I think Zoo should come down to South Pachinki Hill. GTS must be good to try and do the same. The boys, interestingly, might push a bit further in. They've got the 12s and they've got the hill by the 12 stack. And we do see it end around here. It's just, for me, this bit of water says it might push away, but we never know. DXE needs to come in as well. EXH looks like they're playing on the outside. Euro will flip around on the north side as well. Viper's actually not coming around passive. He's pushing through on the motor. Might just try and take off a chunk in the middle. Interesting, no one's sitting in the centralized zone on the chopsticks. GT not going back, they're going round. TR is in problems here. Viper's taking hits, but he's rotating through. Gonna run straight into WC, isn't he? I mean, the TR here. Surely you're gonna think people are up here. Surely, mate. WC itching for it. It's got through. Level 1 live though. I think he's opting that it's going to come down to this field. He's been trying to find Shaq. Praying it's going to come down to this field. Problem he's going to have is car won't be safe anymore. Found a location where he wants to hide. So TR thinking it's going to pull back down south. You have to see for the next zone. GXC pushing their way through Pachinki. Zoo just on the outside. They've got one holding up at the church. ATR taking the bowl at top of chopsticks. I think this is a good play for Team 15 holding this section. It's going to go two ways. Look, let's think about it. It's going to come down for this field here, or it's going to finish up on this top side. Now, I'm saying I could go either way, but I think we've seen some teams here now commit to go, hey, are we feel this is going to come south? We're okay. We're happy. We're seeing a lot of teams now hoping it's going to push up towards the Gatka side as well. Expired are still taking the hits from VE, but Euro now getting involved as well. VE sitting in the centre of Gatka. I think they've got no urgency to push away from this as well. ATR taking chopsticks and uncontended as well. Don't forget, guys, this is a paid competition as well, so it is literally all up for grabs from a leaderboard point of view. As I said, let's see if it's updated for us. I'm literally waiting with anticipation of this pushing down this zone. Oh, it's shifted north. Like these teams in the south are not going to be happy with that. They're going to be controlled out as well. We're going to see a lot of teams holding this area. South particular hill is going to be great to hold. Might find GTS push into that. Again, look at this north side. No one expects it to push up high. ATR, they're sitting in one of the better spots. Big shift in now. WC pushing down DRX, coming down to the corner. Guys have got this section where it's got like a hot spot. Trying to get the boys in rotation, not connecting the shots. Yeah, Knox now, Team 14 holding out. Oh, big crash in the middle. GT takes heavy hits here. Expired pushing it as well. Freeway pop between GT, Expired, and GT at the back. Expired is one. Oh, these boys are gonna get in the dip. He's down. He's down. ATR now as a 2. They've lost 2. GT they're holding out. ATR. They're going for the aggressive play. They've actually stopped. Picks up Pickle. Merc, kill confirm. But I gotta hold out now. There's a fight in the middle. Nath though is not giving up on the fight. Wants to confirm on Deadly. lot of teams getting hit in there. Big crash coming from Debo confirmed out. Down to a 1. Let's get back to the main fight. DOX though. Knave kill confirmed. Obviously now wrapping away. DX all holding out. TR going to be holding their way in. Loads of people going down at the moment. All the fight kicking over here. ET just losing just a bit of zone. They need to figure out what they're going to do. All kicking off. And Dito's down to a 1. How did no radar not get lasered there? Oh my god. Run straight in. He's panicking. Absolutely panicking. Look at this zone though. ATR going to try and hold out GT. GT could come over the top and go for it, but it'd be quite hard for them to go up and over. ETS very well spread out on South Pachinki Hill. Zoo is just out, but they could push up to South Pachinki Hill as well. I don't think they're going to have problems with that. DXC, they're pushing through. Guys are going to come straight up on GTS. GTS are split though. Got a wheel. They're sitting right in the middle. Oh, they've actually stopped as well. Pull man out. Samsy should be getting eyes on as well. Pushing back quick. Stuck in between the GTS sandwich here. Cameron's got 1. Here's got the other. Oh, he's missed his boy. Down just below him. See if TXT Matt can do some bits. Missed his first shots. Missed all of his shots apart from the last couple. And Vapsy tucking him in. But Bandito's picking up 1 and now still holding up as a 2. Looks like Zudo getting very aggressive on this one and actually pushing away. We're seeing VE and the boys also get involved. One down. He's gonna hold up. He's got 1. He's got 2. Got to reload. He went for the Thirsty Thursdays. Zoo now on the fight with GTS. Trying to work their way around. My radar's picked up the confirmed. TS14 is down. Zoo coming over the top now. They're like second guessing their push here, Zoo. Coming down, they're using the hillsides. GTS playing more aggressive. One and 2. 1 piece. 2 with 2. That's got to confirm. GTS out. Zoo very, very tinkering. Not good. Not good. Boys are pushing him. I mean, that's an aggressive. That's some time in a while. Push him through. Yeah, well, it's actually pushing straight down towards WC here. Oh, tucked out of the car. Oh, guys, last guy, WC, 11th place. That's a delete. Aggressive play taken for that. Euro taking a smidge left. What is left of the chopstick. Slim though is gone. I can't even get to him in time. No radars trying to be held out here by team numero 60. Euro Guys are taking hits from DOX. DOX taking an aggressive play for central zone. Guys, Euro got nothing left. They've actually saved their cars. Their cars are not a bad spot. EXA is pushing through. Nice push for them. ATR are pushing on the compound though. HR are 2. They're holding 2 apiece. Fable and Haxton. Trying to control out. Can't believe we lost GT as well. The mob now making the play over. Looks like these guys are trying to control out. They are coming down. He's down. I should be getting it confirmed. No radars, last guy left. Let's see if he's pushing up. He's working his way up. He is sandwiched now. I think he's going to try and hope for the mob to take on Zoo and try and get away from it. Four man coming all way. 3 going the other way. They were crazy mob. Picked up the kill. Zoo still holding the high ground, but mob are pushing out. There's zone placement. Has come back favouring them, so they might as well keep pushing up. They've lost the compound. They might as well push. DOX though, taking the chunk off, pushing for that shack. Actually pays off now. They're just on the edge of the zone. Euro got a massive amount of work to do, but we've also got ATR with a big amount of work to do. They've got to run for a 4-man here. Down's going to be on now. They know he's here. Don't jump in. Can't win this jump in, unfortunately. Fable, unlucky, mate. That's just good news there. Euro actually using the time now to push. I want to see if the Euro actually made the play in here. DR is still alive. Could be a cheeky grenade, I think. Too short. One, that volley should be done, and he's pushed out. Oh, he's got enough one. Blissey's down. Antopop's last guy. Not as aggressive as we saw when it came down to the DOX pushing the same location. Look at 2 different types of teams playing. He's got one. Oh, he's trying to hold on. He might be able to get that confirmed, you know. The zone's quite slow. They run it quick. Alright, teams now have to push in. Expect VE though, just there. They should be able to hold EXH now. These guys might have to make a big play. We've got to remember this is a big open field here, so we've got a field all across this area here. We've got the hillside coming down. Not much cover really. Again, another really bad zone ending. Exit. Oh, in the car. Let's see where these guys push away to. Shots are on them. Going for the shack. Central compound. Foxy's picked up one. I'm trying to get the confirm quick. He's in. Oh, there's another one. I'm getting shot from both sides here. I think these boys are going to be in a little bit of problems. Let's see what I can muster up. Holding the central zone. TR's going to be going. They've gone 6th place. TR though, despite losing those early and utterly insane shots from Lear. Literally dropping a 3-power slim, coming in hard as well. Managed to get his way through to 6th place. So big shout out for TR though, trying to pick up the extra points. Euro obviously pushed in. Oh, we lost DOX as well. Unlucky for them. He's been blessed a little bit here. Looks like the mob are holding in as much as they can. Team 16, Zoo, they're going to have to rotate around, and we expect these guys, all these teams to rotate around this sort of way. VE should come up and over. There is only the hill this side, but there is not much left of it in. We're now taking shots. Kind of for me, I think Shotgun needs to hold up high and just wait now. He just needs to play anchor. I know he's going to have to come in the zone. It could be quite deadly, but if these guys are focusing very much down on the lower run, you might find Shotgun might be able to try and hold these guys as best he can on the push. Up to him now to try and hold this Zoo team. But enough, to be fair, enough so VE apply pressure on Zoo. Looks like he's backing away. And he's holding still. You are taking shots down. BE pushing down low. Using the car as well. Kind of. Foxy's tucked in after. Gotta be careful here. Zoo can over the top. Zoo just dithering. They need to think what they're gonna do. Looks like they're committing this way. Push around. They're gonna try and tuck into this little dip here. Antopop trying to make his way in. Antopop's not in. Even should get the shots on him. Waiting for that zone to touch. He should go zone, you know. He hasn't. He's committed for it. Antopop, surely he's not gonna make it in. Living now, seeing Zoo trying to deter Zoo. The more the shotgun of Living can deter Zoo, the better it is going to be for the mob. Now with that knock as well, we might find Zoo will just turn and come down. The shoot is down. Foxy and Ollie now need to make the defense here. Oh, EXH now. They're not hiding. Let's confirm on one. They've got another one. Zoo pushing down aggressive on VE. Oh, unlucky. He must be hard to rags in a one shot. VE tapping out in 5th. Then Neuro taking 4th. EXH though holding a better placement area. We've got the mob now. They're a 4-man. They're pretty spread though, but they've got the angles really. I know there's, I suppose if you look at these type of end zones, actually people that are close together are better. But look at this. The other two teams are really tight. Now they have the numbers, but they are tight. Team 6, which is the crazy mob, have all of the angles now on the area. And that's in a great rotation around here. Kind of needs to start grenades in. I think they've got them though. Got to get their knocks in now. They've got to get these knocks in. We've got to take the aggressive guy out. Oh, that's unlucky there. Crazy mob though. Not able to do enough. EXH are holding on. 4-man in a shack. So 3-man in a shack. These guys are hiding. There is not much room. They're actually going to nade each other. And they find his way out. The fact that they've lost their guys on their heels really causing a crazy mob at 10 kills. Oh, nice molly in there. If that molly connects in, that is the end of him. Oh, good nade. Molly's not, there's not going to be enough. That molly's going to be good enough for one, not for both. It's going to burn him out, mate. Oh, he's going to burn himself out. EXH, though, being utterly destroyed there by the crazy mob. Now seeing a 2-on-2. So these teams work. Problems. We've got the hard work here. Happy birthday, bro, the other day, mate. That's still your birthday, mate. Let's see if you can get a birthday clutch up. This nade can be short, I think. It's too short. Both teams on high kills though. 10 and 13. Problems need some gear. Crazy mob though. Oh, that should the birthday boy. Oh, it's 2-on-1. See what Weaver can do for the middle. Well, it's gonna be good. Back to zone. Nope. Winner chicken dinner. Crazy mob clutching it up, mate. GG's, people. Well done, lads. Getting play. I was a little bit worried though, especially when you lost those two at the top. I thought it might have been a little bit of an issue, but super clutch. Well done. Picking up some kills, crazy kills as well. Taking first place. That's going to shoot you straight up the table. Zoo in second place. Good play for you. You guys just need to be a bit more aggressive on that South Pachinki Hill, man. You kind of like divid the fight with GTS and you lost one. And then you divid the fight coming down. You was going to push round to this way, but you didn't. You went back and forward, ended up getting caught I think you went the way you didn't want to go. EXH though, only well, 1 kill piece. A good old teamwork with 4 packs. Good to see you guys get to the end zone. I think it could be more aggressive, especially with 4 man in the shack. But good foresight to see get into the area. Euro though, again aggressive play. Not as aggressive as DOX though. In the same area, DOX pushed exactly the same area, but Euro being more passive. Managing to get away from it though, because there's too many shots coming in, and then VE coming in 5th place. Let's have a quick look at the action replay. Obviously, 3 man up in the shack didn't last very long. Let's see his push here. So, birthday boy trying to defend out on the rock and holding up. Look at that, tucking in 1, push him down to a 1. Just a bit of panicking here, really. Just really trying to dodge, duck, and dive. Panic. Using the smoke well though, pushing up to the smoke. Molly didn't connect. Then look at this, just panic shots really. Panic. Then think about going for zone. No thank you, gonna pick up. Winner chicken dinner. Just need to get the leaderboard updated. Something's happening with the actual visual. It is updated now. I'm gonna see you guys in a second. Miramar is up now. Okay, round number 3 seems to be another angle, so I reckon the last one will be a mirror. But anyway, teams out of the blocks early doors. We've got a nice east, south, north, east down to southwest. Actually, better flight path than what we've seen so far. I think most teams are going to split out. We're seeing obviously the crazy mob and Euro take for Yaz. We saw these guys do it round number 1. Oh, interestingly, GT though are also going out for digs. GTS taking the also that same flight path because it's not near their drop zone. You normally see GT though come late and jump and go for the cars. Interesting play for them. Go for the top. DOX going for their normal drop, which can be Primorsk. The boys in and around the area. Problem is on his Todd. He's going to find a car and have to go back. He might find himself contested here though. He's not careful. He might actually be giving up. There's a car. Might be playing for. Not on that corner. Got buggy. You going for the buggy? It's quite high though. Oh, he might get shot out the skies here. Oh, zone is horrible as well. He's got a big shift to go back to. GT and Diggs though taking up Severny. So you look at the leaderboard now. I can read out for you. VE sitting in first place with 15 points. GT were in 14th. GTS were sitting in third with 12 points though. Bandito's 4th. Zoo in 5th. ATR in 6th. And the boys were in 7th. As I said, obviously the big flip there on some of the teams that weren't high up on the first game enders. Now, that being said, that is only one game included. We'd expect this to change though from game number 2. And we are seeing obviously game 3 kicking underway now. How was everyone's Friday evening today? Let's have a little cheeky beer. Can't complain. Just really moving. BE can put themselves in a position to try and catch these cars rotating around north side. You are really controlling out the crazy mob who are sitting out in the corner. He's on his dots as well. Let's avoid the cheeky smash a window move. Got teams to push around for these sort of compounds in around here. The L's, the 2s, this is mostly the stronger one on top of the hill. Also see teams plenty push around for this side here. The cars get trapped going through these areas. But WC on the move. Good driving it. Let's leave you for a second because I'll be stuck there. Still not really flying across here. Both sides though. Diggs on one side, GT on the other. Both teams need to rotate. Surprised that Ollie hasn't put himself in a position to take these shots of these teams rotating past. DE sitting at high side. GTS getting through. TO and North George, they might have to rotate this way. And Dito's also doing the same. They're going to have to rotate in as well. Oh, Mr. Hand Grenade is in the mix. Yes, go, lads. Playing with him a couple of days ago. Enjoy playing with Mr. Hand Grenade. Good player. Very good player. He is an FA as well, boys and girls. I believe KW are no more, unfortunately. They were a good team as well, actually. New team, but it does take a lot to run. I think a couple of people leaving and stuff, then guys kind of folded in. Now seeing these teams here. WC actually taking a really greedy, where it can be 2-1-1 split here, taking all the major compounds though. EXH though, deterring GTS. GS14 is going to be having a look over here. See the car, he won't go in. Dave's picked up Label Polonara down. GTS now is. Hello. ATR. Not even GTS went in there. So I didn't even see ATR went in there. Lost 2. PS14 got a free pass. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt though. He actually saw the players, so he knew not to push in there. Looking at placement wise or zone areas, I think some of these teams are going to go 50-50. We're going to see a lot of teams trying to push up for this north circle. We do see end round here quite a bit. We're going to see potentially teams holding Yaz. We're going to see teams send it into Yaz. Also think we're going to see some teams play this sort of south side as well, hoping that it's going to pull back and try and end in this open field down the bottom here. GT have pushed out digs and are controlling them out. DLX not going to be rotating past TR. TR won't be ready for this. They should go straight through as well. I don't expect them to come down the road. I'll be shocked if they make the turn now. They haven't. Problems rotating around the nice safe side. We have no one coming in the south. Everyone's really contending up the sort of northeast area. DXC still holding by Roz School. Zoo pushing into the corner to a 3-1 split. Euro and the Yaz of Yaz hoping it's going to come back towards the police station. Banditos rotating around to this top side. Nice flat area here they can play off of. WC still 2-1-1 split. Really cheeky. Taking all the gear. Taking all the loot, should we say. We have been confirmed that Twire are having issues with their leaderboard, so we are going to move back over to CGS. Bit of a shame, that system never lets me down normally. They are great people as well, really good people. They are trying to work on fixing it at the moment, but we are in the middle of a paid and Trace's on the right thing. He had a backup as well. Got more organised than I am, 100%. I'm just here for hosting, I can just talk shit. Looks like DOX though. Right is down, Kizat in the vehicle, rotating past. See if the rest of the boys take a different approach. GT's now tightening up. Seeing Diggs now, top side of this. Lead. Got to confirm. We've got another one. But I've got one back, so I say. Down. 2. Down steadily now. 3. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. He's gone. Nick's now going to try that GT. I think a lot of people are waiting for this zone to pop. The boys getting in by Rozuk. Do have tightened up as a 4. Yeah, straight down there. The teams have called it right, and they are working on that placement area. DXC are going high. They're going to cut themselves across the 2-man. Oz really slowed down going up this hill as well, so got to be very careful. I think these guys are planning to come back down. VE will be aware of that. Would have heard the cars. Actually, looks like VE are putting away anyway, so DXC going to get a free pass here. Grenade hanging out the car, hanging loose. DXC into a safe. VE pushed himself down the hill. Actually, sort of a 2-2 split. Got the compound and that sort of trench area. They are now pushing in on this compound. They've got a clear line of sight down towards where Banditos are. Expired are driving past though. going to go straight into where banditos are, though. Actually going down low, going to wrap themselves around. Banditos be lucky here. But I haven't pulled in. I'm really interested to see where these guys go because every other compound's done. Sutty has dropped Vampsy for DTS. Actually gone for a crash. First last guy. He's the only guy here. He's buffed the grenade. He's down to a 1. No, he's not done anything. He's going to have to try and get a med on. If he's further down. He's got the hit, so he's actually got his boy as well. WC now tightening up. Good nade there. Might see the push here from WC. Another one. Doing bits here. Finished him off, expired. 50th place. WC holding the compound and now tighten themselves up as well. DT coming around north side. Kaminsky uncontended as well. We'll see those guys land nice there. Euros lost 1. Should be able to get the res. Yeah. A lot of teams hoping he's going to pull back. I was parking the car, so he's popped the car here, so the cars can't get popped here. Big's holding strong. GT now coming down. EXH though on a 2-1 split. Hasn't heard the cars yet. He has now. Should be enough for GT. GT stopping. I think they're thinking with the idea they have. Molly. Press out. Getting a bit free fire down the area. Not bad. Pushing through. That's on the outside. Some professor is pushing to get the confirm there. Marco needs to work on this one. Needs to get closer. Kiz is on the outside though. There should be dropped here. Marco not connecting enough shots. Missing all of the shots there. Looking for smoke. I was stuck on this side of the wall. Gonna play the aggressive play now. They have GT tucking it in. Picking up 1 though. VE on TR. TR Vipers down. Sutty. There's central. Zone is popping in. XE should really stop there and hold that top side of their hill. Bandito's not in a bad spot either. WC again holding aggressive multiple areas. Buddy's got those good shots. Just stay back on him. Mushu. Boys on that southeast corner, they're not a bad spot. Again, they should be able to come in. They're hoping for not a hard shift. A lot of these teams on the outside will be praying there's no hard shift here. Twisted Knee is the last guy left for the team. Tiardo down to a 1 really. Most other teams no need to move. I think these people are going to have to wait. teams here are going to be waiting for this shift. Oh, he shifted in. Traits are very... Just a knee's been picked up though. TR out in 13th place. Onkar's actually got the kill. Disappointed with that, the boys. Look at this though, Zoo needs to work their way in. ATR needs to work their way in. GT gonna have to dig in. I think GT are gonna play this big bowl here. Just try and wait out for another zone. TXC need to work their way down, but again they got a ledge they can play on. The biggest issue we're gonna have is Zoo trying to get in. They've got to push through Euro, or they're gonna take on Team 14 at the top there. Now they could flip further around, be a hard push for them, but have to see. Same as we'll have to see the boys now come in. I think the only way for them to go, especially with traits so far up, is trying to take the compound. Oh, traits with the shot. Not them. WC nicking the kills. Traits got a hard fight here. Oh! The shot in the back. I totally left. Tracy's just seen him. Pushing in as best he can. Oh, Trait utterly lasered. ETS out. 12th place. Woof. JB and Trait's last two left. Talk about some casualty push though. But how the hell did they miss those shots there? Trait's lucky to get away with that. I will say that. So you are pushing for the north side rotation. They've actually gone for the crash. Oh. And not even able to get in. They've been tucked away by multiple teams. Grenade. And the boys, they're now pushing down as well. TXC, they've got a nice plateau to play here. So it was always going to be a hard push for them. ATR against a hard push for them. Even if he wraps around, he's not going to know there's any teams run this way, but logic is it's all tree cover to try and get across, but the further he goes around, the worse it gets. And Deto's back to wait. Quite a hard hold down here now. Seems like Euro. Take this up. Look at Euro sniffing for the kill. Look at him. Hunting down the kill. Axton's on the move, mate. Nice aggressive play for him. I think when he looks back at this, he's about, oh, do I have to go this way? Because he's rotating straight towards teams. Big place, get to the blue, mate. Car's gone. Oh, he's lucky he's got a little dip here. He's promised he's got. He missed a grenade on this left-hand side. Grenade is top side. Liam's down to a 1. Liam's been dropped. And Deto's though, not letting anything go. Debo with a kill. And grenade should be able to tuck Zero in it. Oh, he's taking some hits from him as well. Got to apply pressure. Got the res. Teams need to rotate in. It has shifted heavy east. GT losing just that little dip we was talking about in there. A nice rocks and area to play out here. The boys though taking the aggressive take, and I see the banner already in Discord, but yeah, ETS with a whiff here. Big's not pushing in. And Deto's gonna have to hold though. Like, they can't push away. They start running away. They're going to the back. So I think it's all about timing. Comey's on the right thing. He's on the other dip here. BE look also sniffing for this. Foxy is holding up. Are pushing down. I think they're holding the edge, but it's not bad. They've got one. They have to hold here. He's pushing up. 3 on 3. Get my boy on grenade. He's gonna be seen now. Got behind me. Zero's put him down. B on the other side. I think you should get that confirmed. They get the res on. Picked up. PE. Jamie's down. Oh, he stole him from sight there. And Dito should be controlled by VE now. I just got away with it. Go on, mate. Good shots. Heroes out. Good hold from them boys though. I think they've done the right thing trying to push up that hill, trying to hold out TXE, but it's going to be bad. Anto pops down. Looks like Euro made the push in on WC here. Diggs are going to be trying to hold both out. The crazy mob. Again, these guys don't like playing next to each other, do they? They hate it. He's pushing in traits. Now he's working. This is horrible zone. There's like a couple of rocks around this sort of area, but not much. Not much at all. Dig's not in a bad spot. They've got a good placement on the cars. Now I'm going to have Banditos pushing over the top. WC should rocket up and over here. Banditos trying to work their way around. Crazy mob tying themselves up. There's no way towards traits here. Traits isn't looking though. He's been spotted. They're not taking the shots. I don't know why. As I'm looking right further away, GT taking some shots there. And Dito's not going to be able to get in, I don't think. WC have to push over. Hard push, but they could push straight into him. This standoff is quite a standoff. It's like V drop on a GT. There is no cover around here. These guys are literally finding tree to rocks. They're a hard one to come in. This is down to a 1. I think V should be able to control this. Let's push him around. He's been done the other side though. Ghost Monk, I need to get across here. I don't think Ghost knows. Got a snake in the grass right next to him. He's lining that shop over any that he's thinking about it so bad. Nope. Lucky Monka's got his eyes on a swivel because Ghost nearly got tucked in, I'm gonna say. Jeez. Let me see Ghost from VE Ghost. You're going to be controlling this one now. Oh, headshot. Being controlled here. The mob that have come further down. Oh, MK. Birthday boy. That blue blood splash is going to give it away. VE are pushing in. This is surely going to be a VE win here. GT being controlled out. Alright, reloading at the right time. Oh! Foxy's got one. He just put himself in a great position now. Just no cover. Ghost is gone. Big though holding out. Top 5. The only thing V needs to be careful is they're on their ones. Good nades, bit of splash damage from JB. Wish who's got him. Okay, it's down to a 1 shot. That's smoke. Diggs are out 4th. He's got great in his hand. He's got it throwing, but he's been smoked by Mushu. PE 4 on 2 here. Brains coming in. Get splash damage. No cover whatsoever. Angles, all VE. He's got one. It's gonna be the end here, surely. Oh, he's thinking about zone. Oh, tucked in. VE win. Cheeky, cheeky. Called it. Well played. They came off that top side and just worked their way down really well. Just able to pick up those kills coming into the end there and really accelerated. Good pushes though on the boys and good closeout on the mob. VE taking 1st place, mob in 2nd, the boys coming in 3rd. GTS whiffing some shots, and Traits, to be fair, whiffing some shots down that GTS push, but Traits managing to hold out and get into the compound. The Diggs coming in 4th place and WC picking up a 5th. Let's have a quick look at the action replay. Guys were just rolling up. The mob just don't like each other. They're really spread out most of the time, trying to win their ones against 4-man. They do some bits though, I must admit. We're going down to 1. VE playing well with 2-2 split with the angles. Look at this headshot though. Bop, 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 bop. Thank you very much. Got one. It's now 3 on 1. Look at the angles they've got. They're just hitting them all day long. There's one. Down to 1 shot. 4 about going out. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Right, as I said, Twitter is not updating. CGS will be updated. We posted it in Discord. I will catch you guys on the last round in a second. Okay, 25 seconds to go. They opted to have no Miramar. Anyway, we like our angles. Just waiting for CGS to update. I can give you guys an update on the leaderboard. But we're going to a fourth and final round this evening. 12 seconds to go. Flight path being a southwest up to a northeast is actually one of the best flight paths we've seen this evening. And we're going to have loads in for grabs. GT will jump early for military. Ferry Pier will be the interesting one. Primorsk will be DOX. Jack Car will should be nice and hot, but Chink will be hot. We're going to see the Bottingtons. Banditos are going to be going towards Ruins. ATR going to be happy with their school flats. Yaz is going to be for Euro. Might even see the mob go there again. GTS going to be short. VE going to be short. VE should go for Stalbar. I'll be interested to see where GTS opt to go this time. We might even see some long drops going for Georgia Pool, especially on the north side of the road, but we'll have to see. GT out, DOX out, Zoo are out as well. GTS are now out early. It looks like we've got the boys out. Yeah, the boys are out. Expired are out. Diggs are out. Looks like we've got an expired Diggs Pachinki. He's still going their normal way. So, update on the old leaderboard table. The mob after game 2 were in the lead, 28 points. Zoo in second with 24. VE, though, were in third place with 21. They had a win last time, so that should be putting them in first place. Interesting how VE played this last game out. GTS are in fourth with 17 points. Bandito's in fifth. GT in sixth. And DHX, which is wrong, it should be EHX, are sitting in seventh place with 11 points. Looks like the zone shifting the heavy west side here. ATR taking some shots. EXH, yeah, EXH though, not able to get the car. Should be able to dodge, duck and dive. He shouldn't be picked up. He just needs to keep an eye on the car. Car won't be able to do the circles he can. He just needs to keep taking off some chunks. Oh, he's lucky with that one. The moment he's in, I think he is. Our Fable giving a little cheeky beep beep. Took a nice hit, but he was lucky to get away with that. DXH though, Fable's now attacking him, but unlucky not getting the cars. DXC though taking Rozek. And Dito's holding out to their Waterworld, the R&B green drop back in the day, expired, sitting in the centre. Euro have done Oblivion for the mob. We're seeing a fight already happening here. Looks like Antopop and Wixie's on the push. I'm assuming Spunk is going to be the guy that's on IGL this evening for GTS. No, GTS, Euro. Euro sitting, Euro sitting ninth for the moment, so I need a big game. That needs to be aggressive. He's got him as well, Antopop over the shoulders though. Crazy mob though, they're not going to be happy. These guys are coming in essentially fighting for second and third at the moment. And down to a 2, they need to think about cutting loose. At least cutting loose as a 1-man. Problems could just hold out here and allow the ex-birthday boy out. Seeing a fight now happen. Expired. Dropped 1 Diggs. He's got problems. Yeah, he's got to go, mate. He's got to go. These guys are fighting first, second, and third, so got to go. They will not be happy last game. Oh, expired. Just deleting Diggs, mate. Also doing the same, getting out of there. Probably he's running straight towards. It's a little bit to the left. Oh, he would have seen him. Taking the cars and they're out. Lucky mob getting away with it. DOX rotating away from Primorsk. Two very split here. Not sure what the IGL is calling where the land is going to be. DM so taking up this compound, the 2 blues, high low. Big push there for the boys. Bandito's pushing away from ruins now. Boys quite low now, sitting down in 12th place. All or nothing. Bandito's in 5th. They're not going to throw it away, so they're going to be really more passive coming in. ATR sitting in 10th. They're not doing great, despite having a great first game. They're working their way in zone now. BE and the Mob, they're the guys you want to watch. Mob already down to a 1 though. BE rotating through north side. Zoo, I don't know what's going on with the IGO. They're not together. They're all playing one mans at the moment. Oh, the boys might be getting crushed here. Pushing down, he's got a team above. What a tight angle. Ah, nice deploy of smoke. That Molly's done him. Ah, great Molly. Did he get it med off in time? He has. Oh, he's got the bandos off in time. Only got bandos as well. Oh, he's picked up with a nade. Unlucky. Great move though. With that smoke, he used that smoke so well to get out of the room that he was trapped in. Traits though has pulled up. He's got 1. He's been dropped though. The boys are unlucky here. And they're going for full send. Here, they're coming north side. VE taking cube. Hope it's going to go north. The Mob does a 1 driving through. Not a sight you want to see when you get on the top side here. Taken down to 2. Got away with it as well. And it's ruins. Looks like both these guys here. JB's in a bit of an issue as well. Had to get out, I think. Is this car gone? That's good. Oh, DOX though, trying to hold GTS out. On the bridge. It's a wonderful new bridge to reload. GTS though, interesting. Gotta get their way across here. GS14 is trying to use the ankles though. Bunkers and JB kill confirmed. That's putting the boys down to a 1. There he's got the kill from behind. Causing some issues now. DOX now got a trapped in between team. I don't think they're going to know how many there are. TR has dropped 1. WC kill confirmed. Ghost has been confirmed up. The thing is that they've got a player up on the side there, right? It's a 2-1 way. On the other side here. Boys gonna have to send it around. They have. Oh, jump shot. Yes, 14. Got pickle. Right, he should cut loose now. Looks like he's gonna. Oh, look at that zone shift as well. Oh, Georgie ball shift. Oh, everyone's on the shift. Might see a lot of mountain play as well. People gonna jump into Everest, I think. See, there's a confirm. The Mob though. Oh, he's hit a rock. ATR taking the lead of the race. Go on north side. Unlocking the shots though. Full send. Just finding somewhere to hide. Wants to go tuck himself in Georgia Pool somewhere. Doesn't want to stand this side here. Oh, unlucky with a spin. I think he should be shocked if he gets out. He has. I wouldn't have stopped here. I would have personally sent myself in the Georgia Pool. The likelihood that you could get in and around some buildings and hide out for a little bit longer. He might be lucky and it might pull back this way with the zone. I don't think it'll be the zone I'm thinking about here. And VE taking shots here from ATR. Taking one of the compounds. And Mushu's obviously playing into Georgia Pool. Trying to get some rear estate here. WC now coming through on the north side of Everest. Bandito's on the south in the corner. Diggs now coming through as one. GT pushing through. Expire gonna have to come away from Pachinki. TR gonna be able to wrap away. TXC on the run north side, and Euro taking North Georgia Pool. Loads of room for people to be playing in on this one. WC getting away with it. Poor Fable though. Try and look for it. They are sent to a central zone though, so it's not too bad. They're going to lose their vehicles here. Got a few angles to play. They've got their little windows. They can get up on the boxes and stuff like that. But really, they're going to be caught trying to work their magic coming through. Mushu is holding out. North side. GT sending it into crates. EXH though holding out the compound before. Polonara has done Sutty. Good shot there. Where's it going to be happening? None of these teams are going to push. Just coming in south side. Bonkai's and Sutty. He's not getting away with it at the moment. GT taking some hits here from Banditos. Fired still trying to work their way out. GT still getting their way out of here. DOX still trying to get their way out as a one man. GT crashing in. Come back down for Georgia Pool. This is where I think we're going to see the mob getting that push there. I think if he was sitting in this sort of area here, he's got a couple of buildings he can play his way around. He can even maybe get in the water and swim around a little bit, but now he's got to get across his section, or he's going to try and send it into crates. I think sending it into crates is going to be a mistake. That Mushu is playing away from here though. He's going to give him a clear run. Mushu is sending it into containers, try and get a hold of. ATR taking shots. Might be able to take out a bit of a chunk here. Situate himself over kind of where the camera is now. Pushing up towards WC. Everest. Surely he's going to pull back towards Everest. Surely. Actually taking a big chunk off. Going for it. Back himself in the container. Not a bad play. WC, Everest, they're hoping it comes back. Oh, got lucky there. Euro coming down south side now. TR holding north. DXC still running. They're at the cube. No need for them to come across. I think they're going to struggle without any cars to get across though. Oh, unlucky here for the mob. Got a GT on his case. Oh, unlucky. Got one. It's salty, GT. Details versus WC top side. Knife's dropped Gomi. Looks like they've got one back though. TXE pushing through north. Surely TXE versus TR is going to happen. And grenades top side. Bonka has been confirmed off here by Expired. GTS playing passive on the outside. Zoo on a 2-2 split. I think these teams here, I hope it doesn't go Everest. It should pull back Everest because we've got a lot of water in this north side. We've got the dock area and the river. Decent there. There we go. Everest. There we go. The boys still up as a 1. They're going to be able to try and crawl their way through. Big fight now is going to come from this side. Probably TXC and TR are going to go at it. I think TR have seen TXC. Maybe not with this play. Maybe not. Surely Liam needs to hear him. Liam is sleeping. Surely, here we go. Feel like Liam, you've got caught sleeping, mate. Jeez, mate. Give that guy a pillow. Easy death here. TXC on the other side. Grenade's unlucky. Oh, they got dropped though. 4-pack. Errors, mate. WC pushing in on GT here. Destroyed, mate. Utterly destroyed. No point watching. From DE cleared up. Deleted, people say. I did look at a guy there, but last guy left there, GTSR pushing up. Looks like ATR also on the push. Two are coming in from behind. It's all about time in this area. We see teams pushing up on Everest. It's all about the timing. They've done Polonara. Two coming from behind, so GTS are going to have to focus on this by now. Made up. Somebody's going to bounce too far. GTS are on the hold here. Expired are working their way up as well, but they're taking shots at Nath also. ATR wrapping further around on the north side. Expired slims down, taking the shots from Very. Ramsey's done him. I need to figure out how they're going to come in. They're trying to back away from it. Major cluster up in the containers. Euro, DETR winning that fight. ATR though on the other side though. Fable obviously pushed away because they were 2-2. Polonara lost, so they're now 3-man. Got a drop landed on top of him. It's going to give him a bit of help. Do though want to work their way in. What I don't want to do is go into where Polonara got absolutely towed. Yes, 14 sort of numbers. He backed away again. Dude, just not playing aggressive. Why is he not going aggressive? They got 4-on-1, but they gave it up. GTS able to wrap away here. Two now looking to make a move up. GTS are going to be 3 strong on the line. Expired are the only team now that are going to be able to deter GTS from the back, but see how low the trees are. Has missed his boys. See him now. Good shots there, Azza. Going down to a 1. Oh, unlucky. You're on your Todd now, though. Might wrap away. Finite zones come away from containers. This is going to be a show. Not to show. Euro running through VE. TR causing problems. ATR backing away from it. It's the right thing. Get to zone. Made in. Not bad. Euro got to deal with the TR push also. They've lost it on one. Where was that? Hi, man. I don't know if he knows which is in front of him. Mine's wrapping away. Euro coming in from the other side. The pop in the middle. Got one. Always drop shots. Always drop shots. And it's paid off today. Wow. Let's get met on quick. Zone is about to touch. TR's going to have to wrap around here. Weeks is going to have to try and hold this fight here. What he doesn't want to do is start moving. He's going to get caught with the last guy. Up as he's pushing through. Euro going to cross. Euro could wrap round on this. Got one back. Euro just running through here. Based on Pato. And Pop's gone. Oh, ATR is destroyed. ATR done the right thing though. They moved there. They didn't want to get involved in this fight. You spin me right round. Bishop's dropping lots of Euro, taking 9th place here. Diggs though holding out just in zone. ATR done the right thing though. If you remember right, ATR were in this compound and a 2-2 split. They lost Polinar. One came back for the drop. They then saw the zone shift away and they pulled away. They didn't even get involved in the fight. They could have very easily sat here and just third party the fight in the containers. Picked up some kills. What they've done is they moved into zone and tried to hold off. Put themselves in a better position. They're really thinking ahead of themselves there. Zoo for me still playing very passive. Working their way in slowly. GTS have worked their way up and they've obviously cleared WC. Bad now as a 1. EX8's now wrapping round, coming in north side as well. Obviously coming into this game now, just to let you guys know on the leaderboard, VE were in first place. They were on 44 points. They're not going to be happy they're already out. The Mob were on 38 and they're already out. And Zoo are sitting in 3rd with 25. Banditos are in 4th with 22. They're the 4-man strong. GT in 5th. WC were in 6th, GTS were in 7th, and these points are close as well. VE obviously 44 with Crazy Mob, both of them out, but I think VE obviously were having a decent enough lead there. Most people will take the win. Zoo though, they've got to get through and get some high points, and they've got to get the win. ATR just storming here. There we go. Clear up. ATR well played. And details really split here. They might be picked off. Zoo though. Zoo, you're not aggressive enough, boys. You've been in so many positions that you could have done like some bits, like being aggressive. Now, on the flip side, you get into the end zone and all that, right? But you're in 3rd place at the moment, 25 points. You've got 0 kills. If I have a look against Banditos, Banditos not doing much better. They're on 1. GTS though, they're nowhere. Well, they're 7th place on 6 kills. Like, let's put them up the table. Not enough to take first. VE should be dubbing this, I think. But enough to just deter a lot of the teams out. Expire picked up in 6th. Able with the MK down to a 1. Actually, looks like it's going to come down the blue and back round to the left here. They're going so passive, they're going to zone. See what's going on, boys. Oh, GTS getting involved now with ATR. Luna down to a 1. You could have had your fight with GTS, mate, when you had been caught out on a 1. You could have taken him down. Got a lot of work to do now. ATR look like they're backing away. Literally landing on top of the Banditos. But the Banditos have got no kills. They've only got the 1, I think, still. 1 kill. Need the kills to be able to get the placements. Banditos sitting 4th for the moment. At 22, and Zoo is 25 points. You'd expect them to get a bit further. Well, technically 23 points now. Zoo tapping out to zone, I think. I think Banditos might take 3rd here. GTSO on a Stormer. Yeah, and if GTS keep rolling these kills, they might be putting themselves up in 3rd. ATR, great shots there. Ace putting TS14 down to 36 HP. Working their way in. Their radar is down. Problem is, Banditos get too desperate for kills. They're overextending here. Abel's dropped 1. What he doesn't know is he's got Coma on the left hand side of him coming over with a Groza. Or GTS not helping. Got 1. We're going to take that kill. Oh, Komi nicked it. They needed those kills. They're pushing down. He's holding on. Oh man. They should be able to get the res on because the boys are over the top. The Banditos are in a better position. He's going to go dot towards them. There's a couple lower down. TS14 is in between now. Back to a 4. So 4, 4 and a 1. Boys are right behind GTS. This should play towards the Banditos' favour here. Going to re-throw GTS off when he has to move. He's going to have to move soon. He's going to ruin someone's day. It's only going to be GTS. Debro's rapid down. He might. Debro. Oh, Vamsy taking it. Dang. GTS still stuck in the pipe. Just about in. TS14 is not. He is holding on. Dear life. I think he can get up there. I think he has to come down around. Yes, holding the top. We've got to work their way in. Smoke's going out. GTS making the push. Got down and dip on one side. Boys coming in from behind. Oh. TS14 is down. Guys, need to wrap up these kills, mate. Banditos, they might be taking 3rd here. They don't want to overextend though, they've got to play tight. Their radar's on a great wrap here. Here comes the push. GTS picked him up. Comes down to a 1. Winner, chicken dinner. Banditos holding it out and took Everest quite early on. The GG's in that win. 7 kills though. 7 kills. Do you know what? I think that's going to give them third. 27. I might even take them up to second. I can't remember the mob one, whether they picked up a kill. They're definitely in placement. So they might even be taking a second place on that one. So interesting to watch. We have to check on the CGS to make sure that we get that last point on the board. Anyway, GG's though. Bandito's taking first place. Control that Everest well. I think they were getting a little bit desperate for kills at the end, but it just cleared up at the very end. I think that's given them enough placement points plus the kill to be taking them up to a high, maybe second, definitely third. GTS though unlucky there, second place, getting caught out. Nice aggressive play for you guys, but obviously you had the mates behind you, not the mates behind you, the boys behind you, and you just snuck out there nicking a kill. I think that maybe shook you guys at the very, very end. ATR, nice aggressive play, well played at the end though, not holding out for the containers, actually flipping around and actually trying to control out, and obviously VE then. Let's have a quick look at the last action on replay. This is where Bandito sitting on the side here, but look at here, the boys as a one man, they've literally been holding there for a while, pushing through. Bandito's doing the work. His mates come down. He's actually now got the confirm. He's actually wrapped away, and then Vampsy shoots him in the back. Come down low. He's going to go wrap all the way around. Vampsy picks him up though, gets another little cheeky kill, so he picks up another point. But Bandito's cleared it up at the very, very end. Anyway. That is it. That's our 4 games for this evening. PCP paid Friday, 1 day. Was good. Good to see Drake's put the event up. He does bloody well at the paid, so I'll give him that. Be good to see him get some more up. And again, obviously getting the hosted and getting the content made. He is the best in the EU playing at this at the moment. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. GG's everyone, and I'll see you on my next host. Peace.